So we're at the World Travel Market 2023, if you'd like to introduce yourself.
Hello, I'm Cor Giljam. I'm one of the international sales managers. I was also one of the founders in 2014 when we started with 2 ships, and nowadays we have 9 ships. And probably it will not stop there.
That's brilliant. And cruise tourism has evolved significantly in recent years. How is your company adapting to changing traveller preferences, demands?
Well, basically with my first answer, you know already that we are seeing a big expansion about it. And well, we're getting more and more partners that are chartering, filling our ships.
Brilliant. And what sets you apart from your competitors, and what is your secret to success?
Again, please.
What sets you apart from your competitors, and what is your secret to success?
The secret to success, that we are a real Dutch company. We care about our clients, our passengers, good food, nice itineraries, sometimes a little bit special. We have smaller ships, for instance, a small ship, the Fluvius is the name, has 45 beds, and it's the biggest ship that can sail through a connection of canals and rivers from Amsterdam to Paris. That is really special. There's nobody else that is doing that. Maybe a smaller ship with 6 beds or so, but the Fluvius really has 45 beds. 2 more special ships, the MS Princess and the MS Johannes Brahms. They can sail all the way from Amsterdam to Berlin, from Berlin to Prague, from Berlin to the Baltic Sea. And that makes it special because most of the river cruise vessels are bigger and cannot do those special itineraries.
That's brilliant. And can you share with us about the cruise itineraries to attract more travellers?
It's difficult to tell. We have many repeaters. So they do a cruise on the Rhine to Basel, for instance. The next cruise will be the Netherlands and Belgium, where we can do a circuit. And also the Danube, that we did that last year for the first time, from Passau to Budapest and back. So, and yeah, that's all of our cruises are very attractive, if I may say so.
Brilliant. And sustainability and environmental responsibility have become key issues in the travel industry. Could you share the eco-friendly practices and technologies your cruise company is adopting?
We are working on it. As a matter of fact, Norbert and I, we had a meeting recently with Laurens, and he had made already some things to work on with sustainability. And one of the best things is that we have the fuel of the ship. There is bad fuel and there is not so bad fuel. So and we will bunker every time with a not so bad fuel. It is a little bit more expensive, but that we feel that we are thinking about the environment and sustainability. I'm always thinking, what will happen to the grandchildren of my grandchildren? And that is a little bit the idea that we need to have a look at Mother Earth.
Yeah, well, we of course with the garbage we share it, so plastic, food, etc., the waste of it is all separate before it's brought ashore. As well, our ships have the availability to plug in when they're coming aboard, so that they don't need to use the fuel, but they can use the green energy when in port. So that are main advantages which is done within the cruise industry. I mean, we all know travel is not, it does cause pollution, but we try to reduce as much as possible, and we will take some extra measurement as well in the near future to see how we can reduce even more the fuel as we have now.
Brilliant. And how does your company collaborate with local communities and government authorities to ensure positive economic and cultural impacts on your destinations?
We have quite a vast majority of partners. Usually we do not sell to the consumers, but we have partners that charter the ship. Recently we have set up a company in Germany, and there it is possible for the Germans in that area to book as an individual.
What we do with local authorities as well, we have as the river cruise industry, we have the cooperation, so they are talking to local authorities to see if we can change things for the good for us. And as well what we do with local is bringing in, it's an example, Chanticor, so local singers come on board and do a show. So that's what we do with the locals.
Yeah, that sounds great. Health and safety are paramount in the post-pandemic world. How has your company adapted its health and safety protocols to address the unique challenges of cruise tourism, and what measures are in place to protect passengers?
We had, of course, not a nice advantage, and not it was really a problem. COVID-19. Yeah, and it was for a longer time that our ships were not able to sail because it was forbidden by the authorities. And later on it came up, and then there was a second outbreak, and again a stop of sailing. But now, we know that it exists, and myself personal, I don't think that it will ever go away, that virus. It's now more, it's not as dangerous as it was in the beginning.
And all measurements taken when we started up again with sailing, they're still in place. So we have the sanitizers, etc. We're still there. Yes.
Brilliant. So make sure your customer safety is
exactly.
brilliant.
Of course, we look at it. I mean, we can't predict it. It's obvious with hotels, ships, etc. COVID is still among us, but of course it's there, but it's not as dangerous as it should be.
Brilliant. And my final question is, can you discuss the new technologies that your company is adopting to ensure safe and more comfortable voyages?
We have we see an increase every time, like radar, etc. So the communication will get better and better on board cruise ships, on the rivers as well. So there are what is possible technology-wise to implement in our fleet. We will take care that it is on our fleet. Although our ships are already a bit older, like now we acquire a ship that is 18 years old. It's a new ship within our fleet. We will make sure that all technology is to the newer standard.
Have you got anything to add?
You didn't ask where our ships are sailing.
Okay, where are your ships sailing? You gave a bit of information at the start, so that's why I didn't ask that question.
In the beginning I said something about it.
So if you want to expand, go ahead.
Okay, Holland, Belgium is a nice cruise. We also do the Danube. Now I remember that we did it for the first time, and that went very well. It's quite a long way to get there from the Netherlands to the Danube. Then you have to go up on the River Rhine, then you take the Main River, then the Main-Danube Canal, and then you're on the Danube. So these things are, that was done for the first time since our existence, that we did the Danube. But the usual thing was more like Holland, Belgium, the Rhine to Switzerland, etc.